I think I need a new selfie stick. That sounds weird for a nigga to say out loud, but I'm having problems with the head. Huh? Nah, it's loose. It'll flop around and shit. Like, hmm? This the only one like this I got. That happens when you get older. What you talking about? A nigga needing a selfie stick? That shit don't sound right. I don't care how old you get. Like I just said that shit out loud. Like a nigga need a selfie stick. Like this shit sound weird as fuck. Cause the head wanna do this shit. Oh yeah, getting all loose and fall. Oh yeah, spare free. I hear you, man. I hear you, man. This was a nigga got a selfie stick. That shit wild as a bitch. Comfortable bed talking about high. I got a nigga got a selfie stick. I got a selfie stick so I can show y'all how to barbecue right. You can talk all the shit in the world about me having a selfie stick, but I got a selfie stick so I can show you how to do shit that your daddy should have taught you how to do. Niggas got their selfie stick. They see the rain cooling it off for sure. Oh, y'all got rain down there? Somebody said selfie stick, you mean a meat pole? Yeah, you can call it that. You can call it a meat pole. You can call it, you can call it a meat pole. I bought this meat pole so I can show you niggas without a father how to replace the how to change out the fluid in your rear differential. Don't show the sky. 4chan will identify your location. I've never been on 4chan. I heard about 4chan. I think I heard like the media mention that shit when somebody shot up a school. They was like, oh, shout out, like somebody shot up some shit and then shouted out like Candace Owens and Tucker Carlson. I was like, what the fuck? It was like, yeah, we found he was on 4chan. I was like, oh, what the fuck? That hacker 4chan. Oh, nah. So right now the situation is we got the Lynch brisket in the oven. So I wrapped it. I put it in the oven. So it was sitting there in the oven, like 225 wrap, just stewing in honey maple butter. Now it's done, so it's resting. So now since I had all that fuel left over, I decided to go ahead and throw on 3 racks of ribs. So right now I'm doing 3 racks of ribs. And I'm gonna do those fast and hot. Well, not really fast and hot, but I'm gonna keep the temp around like 250, 260 for like 3 hours. Then I'm gonna come back out here with some honey maple butter sauce and mop them bitches. Come back out here with the honey maple butter and mop them bitches, and then let it cook for like another 30 minutes, and then pull them. And then pull them. They're gonna be, and a lot of this is for the neighbor and my lunch. So we popping with the neighbors on this one. Brisket is what's for dinner. Damn, that sounds good. Yeah, we got that brisket going. We got that VA style Lynch brisket. We got that VA style Lynch brisket. You can't just say brisket, you gotta say Lynch. And when you say lynch, you gotta look that person in the eye when you say it. You got lynch brisket. That's why, look, I can't. When I made lynch brisket, people started making jokes about, oh, black people, oh, I was like, man, listen. Nobody had it worse than Europeans. Like, I lynch me, nigga. Just those fucking Vlad the Impaler. I'd rather be lynched than Vladed. Niggas act like lynch is a bad word. Nigga, you say lynch, niggas, oh. No, nigga. Some of y'all act like descendants from the niggas that Vlad the Impaler impaled. Niggas running around here worried about lynching. Nigga, I'm worried, them, ain't nobody got it worse than that white man that got lynched. Well, impaled by Vlad. This nigga shoved a stake through the ass and out the mouth and hung him and dared anybody to say something about it. Niggas was like, you got it, bro. We was just fucking around. We said that shit, Vlad. Vlad, you know we was fucking around, right? We was just fucking with you, nigga. Niggas started speaking another language when Vlad did that. Nigga, who is this nigga? Nigga, I am not even from here, nigga. I am not a Saxon, nigga. I don't know what the Saxon is, nigga. Please. Please go away. Let me go away. I told y'all I watched that Vlad the Impaler documentary for no reason. You talk about niggas worried and niggas crying about lynching? Really, nigga? Niggas was savages. You had some cold-blooded savages running around Europe, impaling people through the anus out the mouth. What type of shit is that? Who even comes up with that type of shit? The white man. Then you got white. You got. Don't say that. Don't say lynching. That's insensitive. Sounding like a whole descendant of the niggas that Vlad the Impaler impaled. They kids had to look at their dad that he left the kids alive. Vlad didn't kill a kid. He invited everybody to it, then and started impaling shit and made the kids watch. And a lot of you niggas act like them descendants. As a matter of fact, when you think about it, compared to that, lynching is actually respectable. Catching it, hang a nigga from his favorite oak tree. And it's like, he went out. Your kids see that shit, you like, man, Vlad the Impaler did that shit, and those kids watch they people get impaled through the asshole, out through the mouth. They watch their father. They were like, they trying you, bro. That shit, bro. How they hit that lynching? Soon as a nigga say lynching, niggas get all uptight like they was raised by single mothers. Oh, what? Niggas start acting like little bitches. I was about to live with what y'all want to talk about? Let me stop being so aggressive. Let me stop being so forthcoming with my thoughts. Let me stop being honest with my opinions. Let me be nicer. Let me stop turning people away. Let me stop turning people off from this channel. Let me stop getting on people's nerves. What y'all talking about? Let me stop losing subscribers. KG the Great said, I read he would eat a full steak meal as he would impale people Vlad was a nasty motherfucker. And that ancestry DNA shit said I'm part him. That shit. That ancestry DNA shit said, nigga, you are part Nigerian prince, part Zulu warrior tribe, part Dashiki tribe, part Hitler, whole Vlad the Impaler, and Mansa Musa. I was like, wait a minute. That one part stick out though. That nigga Vlad the Impaler, really, nigga? Vlad? Not DJ Vlad, but Vlad. The Impaler nigga, the Dracula nigga. Hey, y'all tripping. Yeah, I forgot. Part DEA agent. You can have that. You got that. That's a good one. You can stay. Just spent all day in the garden on my hands and knees transplanting 100+ tomato plants and 100+ squash. Cute zooks. Gonna be sore as fuck tomorrow. Damn, you a Guatemala, ain't you? I seen some Guatemalans doing that shit up the street for the Walmart, right under the Walmart sign. They had like 1,000 unidentifiable plants they was just putting in the ground. I was like, damn, they paying these niggas 99 cents. Shout out to you, that's the way to get it done. That was food look like. That's why I said, somebody's like, how can you get in the garden? And I was like, you like to eat. You like to get into eating. Like, you don't have to, but I like it. And then too, on top of that, it ain't nothing but something to do. That's how I look at everything. That's how I treat every task in my life. Ain't nothing but something to do. It's just another notch on the belt. It's just another notch on the belt. BG, if you or Monty had a 20-year-old daughter, would it be cookies and bubbles to date her if dude pull up in a Ford Escape with a 7-foot trailer? Asking for a friend. Yeah, because I mean, at least he got a trail. That's somebody that has plans. You can't fault them for having a Ford Escape. He got plans. Every dude ain't gonna come put together like that. You know. Yeah, he got a Ford Escape with a 7-foot trailer. He want to take your daughter out on a date. I mean, yeah, he got plans. That's not bad at all. It's just he ain't all the way there yet. I don't know why the fuck he would show up with a trailer. What's in the trailer? I mean, it depends. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I like that. That's a young man that's doing something. That's a young man. Pallets in the truck, man. That's a young man doing something. Shout out to the pallet hustlers. He's either transporting pallets or he picked up a bunch of free pallets and he's gonna build some shit with it, or he's gonna sell it. Either way, he's a doer, a hustler, or a builder. Shout out to him. Damn right. Damn right, I approve. Give a fuck if I don't care if it was a Honda Element. I mean, that young man doing something with himself. The fact he even has a trailer, shout out to him. You know, shout out to him. You see especially when you see a young man doing something with himself, other than what regular young men do, you just sit there and nod and approve. You're like, when y'all be at the gas station, you catch eye contact with you. You compliment. That's how men compliment each other. They be at the gas, but they be like, I like your setup. Yeah, your setup. That's nice. Yeah, no problem. That's how you do it. That's how men do. And you encourage one another. What if it's an Isuzu Trooper and that man doing something? I don't care if it was a spacecraft. I don't care if that man doing something. He going somewhere. You could tell, it's just certain people drive vehicles, you can tell they're not going nowhere with their life. And typically, I hate to say this, but I'm blunt as fuck. Typically, young men that drive Chrysler 300s and Nissan Altimas and Dodge Challengers or Chargers are going nowhere with their life. Nowhere. You can prejudge the fuck out of them. They not doing shit with their life. Those are the type of niggas that sit back and collect a check from their girlfriend. That's them type of niggas. It don't even be their car, be their girlfriend whip. Everything in their girlfriend name. They act like that shit cool. They think that shit cute. Niggas entirely, y'all want me to repeat that? Nigga, Dodge Challenger or Charger. I'm gonna have to add a Chevy Malibu. I'm gonna have to add the Chevy Malibu and the Chevy Impala and the Ford Crown Vic too. I gotta add those vehicles too. I gotta add, I'm sorry, I gotta add that. The Chrysler 300 and the Nissan Altima. When you see a young man pull up in them shit, he ain't got he don't want to do shit with his life but collect a check from his girlfriend. And that's not even his car half the time. That's his girlfriend shit. He dropped her off at work. And when I see a young man pull up in anything with a trailer attached to him, I'm like, man, I respect that young man. Chin up, chest out, respect. That man's going somewhere. He has ideas. He has plans. He has goals. That's just what I think of when I see a young man with a trailer. He has goals. The fact that a young man is even into trailers, that means he's hauling something. He wants to make a move. He's thinking big. Because don't no young man just go out and get a fucking trailer. That's not something that young people are into. I'm like the only one. But y'all may think I'm young as fuck, but I'm like the only one. So when I see somebody else, I'm like, yeah, shut up. Crown Vics are hard BG. Them shit's fast too. Them shit's fast. Like the 1999 through like 2011 joints. I like Crown Vics too. It's just typically the people that drive them, they don't want shit with their life. Like they just, they typically listen to Drake. You know, got Drake blasting. They think it's cute to smoke weed all fucking day. They took their girlfriend's stimulus check. They waiting on their girlfriend to get her tax return already. What this shit? June? What we in June? They already planning on what to do with their girlfriend tax return next year. Them type of niggas. And all of them pull up at their destination and honk the horn. Them type of niggas. Y'all don't like them niggas. I like when all the police had the Vicks, easy to spot. Yeah, and then niggas thought it was cute to go out there and get a cop car. So niggas what niggas did, they would go to the auctions and get like a cheap, busted up, clapped out Crown Vic. It had a police light, it had a spotlight on it and everything. You'd be like, yo, that the police creeping up. Nah, it's a nigga blasting Drake, smoking weed, spending his girlfriend's tax return. That is not the police. You done slowed down and for this nigga because you thought it was a cop. It's a whole nigga out here. It's somebody's baby daddy out this bitch. I hate those Chrysler 300 driving motherfuckers too. Somebody said nothing worse than a man dragging another man down. You gotta define what dragging another man down is. Cause I'll talk cash shit about you. You can consider that drag. You tell me talk about cash shit. Do you drive a full Crown Vic Tom Peace? Tom Peace, you said ain't nothing worse than a man dragging another man down. You drive a Crown Vic, if you do any of these things I'm talking about, you dragging yourself down. I just come with the deal. And you doing this shit, you dragging yourself down. I'm just what come with. I'm a byproduct of you dragging yourself down. I will talk cash shit about you. I hate when people do. I ain't dragging nobody down, but I'm the byproduct of you dragging yourself down. Niggas will sit there and engage in destructive behavior and then don't expect you to say anything about it. And then when you do say something about it, oh, you dragging somebody, you dragging me down, you keeping me down. You goddamn right I'm keeping you down. You a stupid motherfucker. You don't want shit out of life. You spend your girlfriend tax return. You smoke weed all damn day. You ain't shit. You got your mama's tendencies too. You emotional just like your mama. Nigga. And then be the type of niggas that like to make fun of people with beat up ass vehicles that's pulling a trailer. Nah, I'm bringing standards back. I'm talking cash shit about, man, you dragging niggas, man, shit, sign me up. Don't even change the small police rims. Bro, I do that weekly. Niggas being police, emotional gangster, and box Chevy. What the? Where the fuck did this spider come from? Let me see if I can. Hey, you want to come kill a spider for me? This shit huge. Yo, this a big ass spider though. This shit is on. This shit hurt me talking shit. Hey yo, fam, I need you to get off the. Okay. You have problems. You have anger management problems. I understand. I'm gonna stomp the fuck out you though, nigga. You shouldn't have been driving that fucking Chevy Malibu. Yeah, so I don't give a fuck who get emotional about anything I'm saying. I'm just a byproduct of the bullshit you already doing to drag yourself down. You can't say I'm dragging anybody down. I'm just what come with it. Oh, Tom P said I was agreeing with you. But Tom P, don't lie. You know when niggas get to talking like I get to talking, people be like, oh, you dragging another man down. I'm like, no, I'm you know. There's a strong argument for that. Sometimes you just got to set the record straight. I'm not dragging a nigga down. I'm setting the record straight. Caden Hatton said, don't kill it. I killed the fuck out of it. Caden Hatton, fuck you talk about. I killed the fuck out of that spider. Was too aggressive. And I don't even know how the fuck he got over here. I'm not under any fucking tree. I don't know what the fuck was. What you mean don't kill it? How the fuck did it get here? Fuck no. And that shit was like a weird color. That shit was yellow. That shit was the size of a quarter. I stepped on that shit with the heel of my foot so fucking hard. Somebody said that spider had monkeypox. That spider had silk in his ass and spun a web from over there to over here. That shit thought it was Peter Parker. That shit parasailed to where the fuck I was at and then did the fuck out of one like this. Like, nah, nigga, that shit, that's too aggressive. You're too aggressive now. Now I have to kill you. Fuck, you gonna come to where I am and just start doing this shit right here. I'm gonna kill the shit out you. I don't trust niggas that do this shit. I don't trust people that move like that. What the fuck? I'm gonna trust the insect that does that shit for. You're dead. So you have a foot, the spider can't do nothing. That thing is dead as a bitch. You could discuss it. You could take that up with him. Dead as a bitch. Shouldn't have did that shit. Where the fuck you come from? Man, listen, spiders be doing the fuck out one anyway this time of year. I understand they horny, they got kids that are hatching or whatever the fuck they kids do when they have them. I understand they got a lot of them, they need to go places. They're busy. They think this shit New York City. They just walk around, hey, how you doing? Psst, I'm over here now. What you got going on over here? Nah, nigga, this where the buck stop. You're a dead bitch now. And then they just be everywhere of all sizes. I'm like, nah. It be them translucent joints too. You be like, nah, I gotta kill you. Somebody said flies and mosquitoes, spider buffet. I like how people be saying that, like you should leave them alive. And it maybe in the house and when they stay out the way. But out here, they give zero fucks about catching a mosquito. The only mosquitoes you see a spider catch is the males, and the male mosquitoes don't bite. You never seen one of those small black mosquitoes with the white tips on their shit. You never seen a spider catch one of them shits. So don't give me that shit. Don't give me that. They kept the mosquito popular. No, fuck them and the mosquitoes. Cause you was just sitting there like that. I ain't even mean to get you on camera. Sit now, you want pipe? Well, you got anything to say to the people? Yeah, we got this podcast going. I like how you let. Look how she let these peanuts hit like a little chipmunk or something. Stop. Nah, fuck that. I'm get this shit. Let this shit. Hey, a little pallet. I like, well, we got a chipmunk out this bit. We got a chipmunk out this bit. Look how she let this shit right there like that. Look at them joints. Them the same joints from the other day. I say mosquito impression is top notch, right up there with Shapiro. That's how all mosquitoes sound. They sound like they got their dumb ass, like they got their two-stroke chainsaw. But it's baby as fuck. It's baby. It's a baby. Like you heard my chainsaw when I started that Husqvarna. That don't. And they get the island like that. That shit. They sound like a baby, a miniature chainsaw, full throttle. That's how every mosquito sound when they go past you. That's how you got that pulls, that recoil start. You got to. That shit start. You got to cut the choke off now. You cut the choke off. Then you cut that bitch on full throttle. Now imagine that shit miniature as fuck. That shit gonna sound just like this. Proboscis. Swear. And don't act like I'm retarded. Don't act like you don't understand it. That's how every mosquito, like they got a chainsaw for a face. They fly by you sounding like a miniature Steel 500i. Get the fuck away from me, God. Damn, black flies out here now. They been out here. I don't know what you mean by black flies though. Crocs are bad while you're wearing pajamas in public. I don't know who needed that tidbit of information. I don't know who needed. Oh, my shit smoking like shit. Somebody said horse flies go hard. Hell yeah, cause you got that they're horse flies. You know how big a horse is. If you're a fly, you know how hard you have to go to be a horse fly. You can't be no degular ass fly just fucking with horses. You gotta go hard, man. You gotta go hard or go to a fucking fruit fly colony and be like, dog, I failed, dog. Can I get it with y'all? What y'all got over here? Hell no, they big. They got like thick padded skin. They just fly around like miniature helicopters. Say something about 410. 410. What's that, East-West Highway? The 410 East-West Highway? Hey, 410, that's East-West Highway, ain't it? Who said say something about 410? Oh, he talking about the shotgun. Oh, nah, we not even. He got that 411, 410. Sorry, 420. What the fuck is 420? Yo, what is 420? The weed day? The fuck out. 410 is Baltimore, DC area code. 410 is not DC area code whatsoever. That's just Baltimore. This shit out here, 202. It's 202, 301. That's DC, Maryland area code. Come on, man. Yeah, the weed thing. .420, the weed hawk, that shit stupid. Who started that shit? Who started .420? Who started that shit? That shit sounds like propaganda. That shit sounds like great marketing. I'll give them that. But not near nigga I know was like, bro, 410, then we can smoke. Niggas smoke all fucking year. Niggas don't care about a fucking day. I don't even know who started that shit. That sound like some weird shit. That sound like some shit a non-smoker would start. 420! And then the dumbass smokers just hopped on board with it because their fucking brains are burnt the fuck out. Yeah, man, we can. And then you throw in Barack Obama. Well, I'll make grape Swisher Sweets great again. When that shit bleeds on your lip, that means it's time to drone strike more kids in the Middle East. Michelle, hurry up. Tim Pool is going live. Fuck 420. Somebody said 420 is Hitler's B-Day. Fuck Hitler's B-Day. Why the fuck would I care about Hitler's B-Day? Fuck a weed smoking holiday too. Code or whatever. 420 is controlled opposition. Fuck controlled opposition too. Niggas like making up shit and then putting importance to it. Like that shit is all important. Niggas. If it ain't edibles recipe, I don't want to hear it. Bluegrass in the woods, you know we don't see eye to eye on a lot, but I need you out there, Autism Acres. That's where you shine. Like I put you in charge of the retarded kids out there so they can build infrastructure for our zombie apocalypse group. But I'm not fond of edibles neither. I'm going to just let you have that though. It ain't worth it. I'm gonna let you have that. Zoe said Moist marketing tactics. Damn right, that Moist. That 420 shit, that's right up there with Diamonds Are Girls' Best Friend. Oh, niggas was smoking on 420 anyway. Why the fuck niggas made that a holiday? Who did that? Who said, yo, this is a good idea? What dumbass guy was like 420? Niggas smoke every day. I can see if niggas abstain from weed until 420, but niggas smoke all the way up leading to 420, and then smoke on 420. It would make sense if niggas didn't smoke on 420. That's like Labor Day. Nigga, I'm working like shit on Labor Day. Shit is fucking retarded. The fuck you mean niggas that work need a Labor Day? Hey, when is Labor Day? September? And they put that shit in September. Fucking Labor Day. What type of shit y'all got going on? Fucking weird. You know a non-working nigga came up with Labor Day. And I'm probably wrong as fuck. There's somebody right now Googling this shit, trying to get all the facts so they can be all knowing in the comments. Fuck Labor Day. Niggas work all year. We don't need no fucking Labor Day. Big weed started 420, just like furniture stores started Memorial Day sales. I don't know if that's true, but that sounds good to me. There you have it. There you fucking have it. That shit is right up there with Black Friday. Niggas just trying to get back. Get back in the black. .420 is Hitler's birthday. People keep saying that. Fuck Hitler's birthday. Vegetables are controlled opposition. Man, you got a strong argument for that. Except for like eggplant and zucchini. That zucchini, what's that shit you make with zucchini? I'm talking to my wife. She makes some shit with zucchini. And except for zucchini bread. And what's that other shit you make with the vegetables that I really like? And broccoli and cheesy broccoli that my wife make. And that broccoli that you make, what's that cheese you put in that broccoli? Oh, what's that called too? Timbo. What the shit? I'm gonna let with the women now. I'm gonna let her tell y'all how she make these dumbass zucchini. That shit is outstanding. The shit in the zucchini bread. But you make the okay, what's the stuff? There's like cupcakes you put in the.
It's broccoli. I just call them broccoli cupcakes.
You make the broccoli, bro. She got her own recipe for these broccoli cupcakes. Would you do eggs? I'm not even telling y'all. I gotta pay for that. We about to start an OnlyFans. Me and my wife gonna start an OnlyFans. That's where our podcast is gonna be. So all you niggas that want to be in the know and y'all go on, head on over to our OnlyFans. Would you disagree with that? Oh, a bug. Well, you should have seen the spider I just killed out here. And then some chick on here was talking about leave it alive. I said I killed the fuck out of it. You want me to kill it for you? I would kill it for you. You want me to kill it for you? I don't want to kill it. I lied. I wasn't serious about killing it. Go ahead, smash it. Damn, you ain't have to. You killed it with hatred. Yo, you hate kid. That was a hate crime the way you smacked the fuck out of that. Zucchini, I tell you, my wife, she be smacking shit too. Bro, I know people in here, they be scared of bugs. She's scared of bugs, but that fear she uses to like hate kill insects. Like, remember that one fly that was on the windshield of your vehicle? You just Honda'd it. You was like, ah! I could by the time I was over here like this. I was on the phone. By the time I looked up, that shit was splattered all over the windshield. I was like, oh, what the fuck happened over here? She was like, I had to dump because I was like, wait a minute. That was a fucking hate crime. Apparently we know you don't like bugs, but she smashes anything. She'll smack the fuck out of a brittle window. just to kill a fruit fly. It's a fruit fly. Bow! I didn't even know what else I could do about it. I had to destroy everything to kill it. I'd be like, damn. Now I need to go find duct tape. I need to go tape the window back together. She hate crime kills insects. Somebody said it's a Memorial Day. I have no fucking idea. When Memorial Day tomorrow, ain't it? Oh, that shit Monday? Man, Memorial Day Monday. So what the fuck are you niggas in Virginia on the highway for today? Causing traffic. You out of town ass niggas coming through here with your fucking New York and Florida license plates. That shit not till Monday. Y'all don't calm the fuck down so the locals can get to where they gotta get to. People roaming the streets like shit. Is that another spider? His homie sent his homie out here. People roaming the streets like shit. Oh, these niggas going to DC. That's why all these fucking Florida license plate. Yo, y'all Florida niggas is wild, son. And then niggas talk about, let's move to Florida. Have you seen how them niggas drive? No. Niggas. You don't need to go to Florida to see how Floridians drive. Because they all up and through here. Just here. For no fucking reason. Driving weird as hell. Massachusetts drivers are the worst. They're not worse than New Jersey drivers. Don't even do that. It's not even a debate. We already established the worst. This is established. Maybe they can come in a close third. Nobody drives back as New Jersey people drive wild as fuck. No. Fuck no. No one else can have that. That shit is reserved. Now y'all can debate the second and the third. They drive worse than Florida people. Comfy Bear. No lie. I hope New Yorkers escape New York. Why would they run away from New York? Most people with that Empire State of Mind, that's what this shit say on it. The Empire State, they love it. That's their program. Most people like that. They love New York. They don't care. It's like New York. It's New York. Why the fuck would they, and go where? Where are they going to escape to? They're not going to come down here. It's too slow. Although people fast. Those people fast as fuck. They can say, oh, I'm tired of New York. But what they can't do is adapt to another way of life that's slower. They get to complaining about shit. They like, wait a minute, nigga, where the fuck is all the stores and shit at? They're like, wait, y'all don't got no clubs on every street, son? They get to your neighborhood, they be like, yo, where's the bodega? You're like, what the fuck is a bodega? No fucking bodegas around here. They lose their shit and then they go right back to New York and then complain about being in New York. Ben said, I don't live in the U.S., so I don't really understand. Ben, that's okay. Come in, have several seats. I'm explaining it right now. New Yorkers complain about living in New York. New York City people complain about living in New York City especially. But that's it. They just want to complain. New York City people are natural complainers. They're bred for that shit. That's all they do is complain. That's it. They love it. So much so when you take them out of that environment that they're complaining about, they come to your environment and complain about not being in their original environment. Soon as they get to a little town, they're like, yo, where's the bodega? You like, we don't have bodegas. They're like, yo, where the fuck? Well, take me to a fucking Subway. You take them to a Subway and they're like, where the fuck are the Italians? This shit you get on public transportation when they're like, yo, this shit not even dirty like back home, son. What the fuck y'all got going on? Like, this shit not even fast as I want it. Hey, yo, driver. Yo, you got a fucking problem? The fuck are we still here for? Yo, that old lady right there, she really gotta take her time coming up the step. Yo, I need to go back to New York, son. This shit crazy down here. Then they see the price of cigarettes. They get up. Yo, son, guess where the fuck I'm at, son? Yo, I'm in Virginia, my nigga. Cigarettes is $10 a pack, son. Call Bernie, bro, and tell that nigga I'm coming back with a car. Tell him we smuggling cigarettes, son. Tell him rent the U-Haul. Rent the U-Haul. Yo, they canned goods is like $1. New York people see Virginia prices and be like, yo, son, they can't. You ever took a New York nigga to a Virginia store? Hey, son, sweat on up, bro. They cigarettes is like $9 a pack. They canned goods. Yo, that shit $2. The corned beef hash joints. Yeah. All that. All right, rent the U-Haul. Bro, them niggas be in the fucking way. Then they go right back to New York and complain about being in New York. New Yorkers, they be in New York City. They be like eating the corned beef hash that they smuggled out of Virginia because it was cheaper. Hey, yo, son, this new mayor we got, this nigga bugging, B. What the fuck going on with him? Make another trip back to VA. No flavor vape juice can't do New York. What the fuck on that flavor vape juice? What is wrong with you niggas in this fruity shit? What's wrong with you niggas in this fruity shit? I said that shit when I was smoking. Niggas wanted Dutchess, Games, Garcia Vegas. Niggas like, get apple, get cherry, get grape. Barack Obama made grape Swisher Sweets great again. This nigga, get the grape cigarillos. Them joints was 99 cents. Remember that shit? Remember them shits was 90. The grape cigarillos was 99 cents. Them shits bleed on your lip. Well, I've made grape cigarillos great again. Them shits was bleeding on your shit 99 cents. New York niggas come down here and buy all of them. Well, the cigarillos at? They up in New York now. That's why niggas don't have cigarillos around here. Somebody said no tax in New Hampshire. And no tax in Delaware neither. Delaware sucks. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. Yo, is it tax in Delaware? Delaware don't have tax, right? But there ain't no taxes in Delaware. Delaware the first state for all you retarded niggas out there that grew up with a single mom. Say what? That shit, Delaware ain't no taxes in Delaware. Ain't no taxes in Delaware. Yeah, but everybody want to get on some fruity shit and be like, yo, I want cherry. Niggas want expressive smoke. They're like, I want to express myself through my smoke. I want people to know I have a personality. So I want the cherry cigarillos. Niggas be like, I want the nigga flavored vape water. I don't even all understand vape. I'm not in that world. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't fucking know. And people got mad. People was like, oh, cigarette companies on some bullshit about vape. That's how they end up giving you the good guy, bad guy. I seen them do the good guy, do the controlled opposition with vape. Just like how they did with Bitcoin, how Warren Buffett did with Bitcoin. It was like, Bitcoin is bad. And then everybody was like, oh, Bitcoin is good. That's how they did. Big Tobacco criticized, they did the fuck out one when it came to vape. They was like, yeah, vaping, nah. And everybody was like, if they say that, it must be good. Everybody went out and started vaping. I know you niggas vape. I know you niggas is vaping right now listening to me, son. Like, you don't have to lie. I get it. I'm just saying, I seen it. And it seems like people who start vaping, they can't stop vaping. That all I'm saying. Like, they'll stop smoking cigarette. They'll be like, yo, I gotta get off these cigarettes. And they be like, we're gonna help me get off these cigarettes if I go vape. And they start vaping, and these niggas are still vaping. We were like, yo, you said that shit like 3 years ago, son. You've been vaping for 3 years. When you gonna get off this shit? It's just like Big Pharma. They'll give you some shit to get off prednisone. Then you get addicted to the shit that they gave you to become unaddicted to prednisone. Before you know it, you're in fucking Suboxone strips. You put them shits on the back of your tongue. You walking around dizzy as fuck. Nah, I know, people vape. I understand it. People be vaping like shit, but I don't get that. You know, niggas like they fruity shit though. Niggas be like, yo, put cherry in my vape water. Especially them New York niggas. Czar the Merchant said vaping is better. That's why. Vaping is better than smoking. What's better than vaping? And why do you need an in-between? Because most of the people that I know they vape, they was like, because I smoke cigarettes and I want to stop smoking. So they was like vaping. They use vaping as an in-between. They're like, you use this to stop smoking. Most people I know that vape, they smoke cigarettes. Now they don't smoke cigarettes, they vape. And they say I vape because so to stop smoking cigarettes. But now it's like they can't stop vaping. Like that's all. I'm not coming at. I'm not attacking nobody. I'm just saying like it's bullshit, homie. Like niggas just want something new to get addicted to so they can get off the shit that they felt like they was addicted to. They was addicted to cigarettes. Now they present the solution in the form of getting addicted to something else, just like Big Pharma does. Good guy, bad guy. Just like they did with Bitcoin. They doing the same thing with big tobacco in the vape industry. It's the same shit. The people that said they want to stop smoking, so they started vaping and stopped smoking cigarettes, are still vaping 3 years later. And how the fuck is that better than cigarettes? I understand the ingredients may be better. It may be more natural, more pure. You still smoking that shit and inhaling that shit in your body like shit, cuz. Fuck no. And niggas wasn't vaping before. Niggas would talk all that shit about a vaccine niggas haven't tested and then start fucking vaping with inconclusive data. Niggas will start vaping with inconclusive data. You niggas don't care. You niggas just want a narrative. I know how you niggas are. I know how niggas are. It just be like, yo, I like that shit. I like people who tell the truth. They honest with their shit. They like, man, I like this shit because that's why I do it. I'm up front. This is what it is. I be vaping like shit. I don't give a fuck about quitting. This shit, fruity flavored water and everything. Nigga, I'm inhaling this shit. This shit tastes good. This is my shit. I love it. Somebody said BG smokes. I do. And I love it. I vaped nicotine for like a month when I quit cigs like 5 years ago. Somebody said vaping makes people feel like it's healthier. And it might be healthy. Obviously it's healthier. We're not discussing that. It's just another vice. That's all I'm saying. Like most people don't get off. Then one day he was like, I only did it for a month and I was able to quit altogether. The majority of people aren't like that. They're still fucking vaping and all these fucking YouTubers are promoting it. How many fucking podcasts you watching a nigga promoting vape, some type of vape company? They don't want you to get off that shit. They don't want you off of it. They gonna come out with as soon as a nigga be like, all right, it's time for me to stop vaping. They come out with some shit that resonates with you. We got that maple butter, honey maple butter VA Lynch brisket flavor. Niggas be like, oh shit, wait a minute now. Where I go? I gotta go to New York to get that shit. So tell them whole like all the shit. I'm coming for that. Get that honey butter Lynch brisket water. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Obviously, I'm not no type of expert. Somebody said Jim Bob in the comments. Jim Bob, what's up with you? Jim Bob still here? Jim Bob, the big home. Jim Bob, what's up with you, man? That nigga in Colorado. Shout out to your new baby and all that good shit, son. Somebody said, it bothers me to hear I quit smoking only to find out they still vape. tobacco droppers. I'm just saying, you gonna smoke. Niggas act like, baby, that shit weird. And it's a whole like culture. Like I'm not saying a lot of, I know a lot of people here, they vape. You know, they vape. They do they vape. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a whole thing. Get the fuck away from me. Like it's a, that shit was parasailing like a bitch. Y'all ain't see that shit? Y'all ain't see that shit? That shit just Peter Parker my shit. It's a whole somebody say congratulations about, yeah, he just had another kid. Yeah, he did. Shout out to him. Beer, dipping some Coke, mint, doggy. Bro, I have no idea what the fuck you talking about. I don't even know if you. I still crave a Newport every once in a while. Yeah, I used to have that, but I don't have that no more. And Newports around here, they like $10 a pack. And then underneath the price, they say, good deal. That shit must buy deal. It was like, this shit a deal. Like when I was smoking, Newport 100s was like $5. They was $5 a pack. And niggas was complaining about that shit. Niggas was like, man, these niggas tweaking out here. They what? $5 for a pack of Newport 100s. If we came from Maryland, Newport 100, they was like $6. I remember I came out here, used to find packs in Virginia for like $2. Like back in like 08. Back in 08, 09. Back in 2011, Virginia was cranking them. Virginia was cheap as fuck. Virginia always had it going on. Virginia is till this day the shit. This is my shit right here. I love Virginia. I remember when I was drinking, and I came out here from Maryland, and I'm in the 7-Eleven with my people, and we would get something to drink, and I look and tell me why I seen a 40-ounce St. Ives in the case in the 7-Eleven. I start my pal, I say, yo, hey, yo, you see this shit? Yo, what is this? But what is this? It was like, oh, that's alcohol. We got alcohol in our 7-Elevens and in our Shoppers and in our Food Lions and in our CVS's and in our Walgreens and in our Aldi. We got alcohol everywhere. I was like, you niggas, you Virginia niggas been hiding the goods like this. We get in Maryland, you get in PG County specifically. I don't know about the whole state. They got liquor stores. And on Sunday, they not open. Huh? And don't they got ABCs out there too? They don't have ABC in Maryland. Man, you are not finding alcohol that quick in Maryland. Like how you nigga, you don't even gotta go nowhere. Virginia, they damn near put the shit in your lap. Yeah. You be in Virginia, you be checking out at 7-Eleven. I was checking out, it was like, did you want a 40? We got all type, we got St. Ives, OE, Coke 40. We got all that shit. We got Budweiser, nigga. We got Coors Light. We got everything in 40 ounce, 22 ounce, 62 ounce. We even got kid-sized jugs, which is off-putting, but we got it. I don't know why. But we got flavor shit. We got MD 2020. We got Saveca for some fucking reason. Nigga, we got Grey Goose over there for some reason next to the paper towels. I was like, wait a minute, you Virginia niggas is wild inside. I was like, yo, this shit in Virginia crazy, y'all. How y'all just had alcohol laying around like that? I knew we didn't see that shit. We don't have, like in Maryland, we didn't have like just alcohol in a safe way. What type of shit is that? You come out here, bro, you out here, they got alcohol every fucking where. Every fucking where out here. And I was in Maryland. I came to Virginia. I'd never seen such a wide selection of roll-ups behind the cut. But them shit, I was like, wait a minute. They had the official flavors in Virginia. I came out here. I was smoking when I came out here to Virginia. I was like, wait a minute. Does that say pineapple white owl? He was like, oh yeah, we got pineapple, we got papaya, banana, peach, cherry, for some reason beechwood flavored. was like, what the fuck are you got? You get 2 flavors in Maryland. That shit say black or white. Regular and unregular. That's the only 2 flavors you get. I came out of Virginia, it was like a whole new world. And this shit was cheaper. Shit was cheap as fuck out here. Yeah, my 40 to my own memory, Faith Fair. That was a little walk down memory lane. That shit was wild out here. It was a little walk down memory lane. Shit was crazy out here. I was like, hey, they had it like that. A whole new world. Yeah, I seen that shit. I said, I ain't going back to Maryland. I had people out, I was like, I'm not going back to Maryland. They were like, when you come out here, you want to be in Virginia, you country now. I'm like, man, shit, I'll be that. I'm not going back out Maryland. I was a little junkie running around. I was junkified. Like, I'm not going back up Maryland. That was before and after I went to Job Corps in Old Dominion. But why? This shit was over here cooking at 270. Son of Abraham said, I thought he was without vices. Clearly, I'm not without vices. Yeah, I said, fuck it. I might as well do these fast and hot. Yeah, these beef ribs. I'm doing these hot and fast too. You see, I'm starting to get that drawback. I'm starting to get that drawback on that bone. Yeah, hot and fast. Shit, I've been on the smoker all day. Shit, yep. Them shit's hot and fast. VA style. Cajun beef back ribs. T Black said I'm fasting and you show up. My bad. I ain't. Oh darn said you've been looking at it half the day. Oh darn. I already gave you not a door, but an open pit. I did the brisket pit barrel cooker style. That's some deep Virginia shit y'all don't know nothing about. Yeah, the pit barrel cooker, the pit barrel cooking style originated here in Virginia. We started that shit. So I gave you that. You have no business being here complaining about anything. Huh? Yeah, go ahead. It's rested. Go ahead. Yeah, that was just, I had that beef. For those of you that missed it, I had that, damn, 77 people. I had that VA style Lynch brisket sitting over an open, smoking with beech wood. Then I wrapped it. That shit been in the oven, wrapped in honey butter sauce. So I was like, fuck it. I got some fuel left in the smoker. I might as well throw some ribs on there. I didn't marinate it or nothing. I just pulled them out the oven and I just pulled them out the refrigerator, prepared them real quick, used a simple seasoning on them, throw them on here. How's the beechwood taste? It has a subtle sweet, like a subtle. It's very subtle. Like you don't taste it. It's not loud. It's not like oak. Oak is a little bit heavier. You can. It's a subtle sweet, you know, mild, like extremely mild flavor that it, you know, just a. It's not like cherry. Like it's not maple. It's beechwood. BG, you like spicy sauces and seasoning? I do, but I don't. It's not. It's how you do it. It's how the people preparing the food do it. You know, it's. I do, but I don't like when people like be like, "Oh, it's spicy," and then you eat it and you can't taste nothing. I don't like all that sauce and like. I do, but it's like you can't. It overpowers the taste of the food. It just be like too spicy. I don't like that. It's like you can't enjoy. I don't like not being able to enjoy. You know what I'm eating. Like you can't taste nothing but hotness. Some people think, "Oh, this is good." I'm like, no, that just tastes like hot. It tastes like spicy. This shit giving me bad gas. Fuck no. I like spicy mesquite dry rub. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. Somebody said hot sauce is meant for bad meat. Yeah. Some people enjoy the spice more. Yeah, you know. I don't. No, I'm not one of them though. Spicy, right? Yeah, I'm not a fan of like real spicy. Like some people want to put jalapenos in every fucking dish. I'm not, you know, that's not me. Yeah, it tastes like suffering. It's like, and they be like, it's good, isn't it? And then they get to crying. I'm like, this shit, bro, you sitting over there crying though. Like, it look like it because it's good, nigga. That spice kicking in, nigga. This shit kicking my ass. I got bad gas, nigga. You be like, yo, that shit. They be like, it's good, trust me. Be like, son, you just developed a stomach ulcer. Why the fuck would I want to eat this? Like, yo, I just watched you get sick. They be like, they mean that it's good, son. So they can put that shit on their buffalo sauce. I be like, I can't even taste the wing. Then nothing get me more upset than spicy ass buffalo sauce. Like, I can't even taste the fucking wing, cuz I came here for the wings. And now I can't taste these shits, cause you got this bullshit sauce on here. Somebody said spicy is good for the soul. Good for whose soul? A tormented soul. Don't no regular nigga want all that fucking spicy and jalapeno all over the fucking place. What in the Guatemalan is this? You go somewhere, all that fucking jalapeno and all that fucking Thai chili peppers and all that other weird shit. The oil and hot peppers is actually good for the gut. So then just take the oil and hot peppers for your gut. You don't gotta put that shit in a dish that I came here for. I came here for wings. I left with leaky gut, upset stomach, and diarrhea. And hot tongue. I can't even feel my tongue. Like, this is bullshit. I didn't even get my money's worth. I didn't even get my money's worth. I didn't get my money's worth. Now I gotta go home and make chicken tenders. Now I gotta go home and make chicken tenders in the oven. Cause I couldn't enjoy this fucking meal. BG bad that someone messed up the barbecue sauce. Fuck that barbecue sauce. It really is. You get high from eating hot peppers. That's why you put up with the pain and keep coming back for more. That's what niggas said about cigarettes. Niggas smoke their first cigarette. Niggas cough up their spirit And they go back a day later to do it again. That's why I keep coming back for more. Like, fuck no. Y'all can miss me with that shit. Hell no. I don't put all that spice on my shit. Like, man, fuck no. That's not what we do here. So hot, you ask for a white bread and glass of milk. Bro, if I eat something and I gotta ask for a glass of milk, I'm out. And I will never come back. I will sit there. If it ain't nothing else, I will eat chicken tenders. I will eat regular breaded chicken tenders than eat that bullshit you call fancy that's all spicy. I seen that one show on somebody said I got ghost chili in Carolina. I seen these retarded people doing that shit online. I seen people taking that dumbass Carolina Reaper challenge. Y'all retarded as hell. Y'all do that. I don't do that shit. Fuck no. Why the fuck would I want to feel intense pain in the face for an undiscriminate amount of time? Don't nobody know when that feeling is going to subside. Nigga, drink all the milk you want. That shit's still there. Why the fuck would I purposely put myself through that? Faith Farrah said, I like spicy food. Of course you do, Faith Farrah. You're Faith Farrah. I wouldn't expect nothing less from you. Your new name is Faith Fuego. Now. Your new name is Faith Fuego. I like spicy food. Faith Fuego, everyone. That is true though. Cajuns use Tabasco to the side. Are y'all saying that because of the title? No. I didn't just overly Cajun the fuck out my ribs. Like, this ain't that spicy Cajun shit. Like, this ain't that. No. This isn't what this is. Like, these ribs will not be spicy. Just because you see Cajun in the title does not mean they will be spicy. That means I couldn't find a more widely known appealing word. Now, I just threw it in there. But, you know, it's a little bit of Cajun that went into a little bit of Cajun seasoning that went into a little bit. You know, just a little smidge. Is that the, is that watermelon? Because I don't want to, because I'll go in there and try. Yeah, I don't like the overbearing. They talking about that overbearing shit, though. She came out here to set the record straight. You do like spicy seasoning. Remember that time I made it? I don't like that overbearing shit, though. And give me a piece of watermelon. What the fuck you got going? That healthy watermelon, there's some greenery on there. What type of shit is that? Hold on, let me show you. Let me tell the people what the fuck we got going on here. Put it out there. She
I just wanted to say.
No. Look at this shit. She come outside with this shit.
It's just cilantro and radishes and watermelon. Oh,
You bedazzled. You put the snow peas on there. You bedazzled the fuck out this watermelon. But you bedazzled the fuck out this watermelon. And you gotta sell them Abraham asking, is this for juicing? Nah, she just about to rabbit some shit real quick.
Yeah.
Fucking rabbit. You know what I'm getting. No, I've never. I have.
The farmers have the best.
I know the farmers have the best one. Let me get a snow pea.
And snow pea and radish.
Let me get a snow pea. You got radish in that bitch too?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you on one right now, eh? You got a snow pea. You got a whole radish out here. I know you got your feet. I don't want Matrix Breaker to see them shits. He gonna do the fuck out one. That's a special sock boy. I just mechanic handed everything. Your feet is not in the picture. I don't
They
do
were
shit like
in the
that.
picture.
All right, that's why everybody need to sign up to our OnlyFans. That's what I told everybody. Sign up to our OnlyFans.
Ew.
Mm. And stop coming out here with delightful confections while I'm live streaming like that. Mm-hmm.
Why did you skip over the phone?
Mm-hmm. That's all I did. Oh, I'm talking about. Somebody said, hey, you two, oh, that Faith Fuego. That's Faith. And stop coming out here with smorgasbords while I'm live streaming like this, throwing me off topic. I was talking about something unimportant. Faith Fuego. You come out here with a smorgasbord. Fucking smorgasbord. The radishes are spicy. And I don't want nothing to do with it. Mm-mm. Nah, not me. Where are your crops, BG? Hmm? I know. I like how he said that though, like a nigga need crops. Like I support the people that have crops. I'm gonna legit change my name to Faith Fuego. Bro, you Faith Fuego talking about, you come out of nowhere talking about, I like spicy food. No one even asked you, Faith Ferry. You're a Walmart greeter. Now your name is Faith Fuego. You're Faith Fuego now. You just defended spicy foods like that. Somebody said, what we into today? Well, I just popped the top. I can't pop the top again. So, but it's ribs. Where the fuck Jim Bob go? Jim Bob just drop in the chat and roll the fuck out. What type of shit he on? I want to say, damn. Yeah, Jim Bob was in the chat. I know I went on a tangent. I be missing people and I do be doing the fuck I want, don't I? She said I be doing, I admit I do the fuck I want. I be missing people. He probably said hi and everything. I ain't see that. You just drop by the chat, roll the fuck out. She said, no one asked you. Cause Faith Fuego, you know no one asked you if you like spice. You just interjected in the middle of my tangent. I like spicy food. I now dub you Faith Fuego. BG only see the super chats. Man, I need niggas to highlight my shit in orange then. How you just gonna come in here and roll the fuck out before I can see you? I remember how Impact Flicks did that shit. Remember how Impact Flicks did that shit? He tried to come in here and roll the fuck out before I seen him. I said, nigga, hold on. Nigga, cause you came in here in the live chat bearing flashlight. I was like, whoa. Nigga, I see you. Yeah, I see you. How Impact Flicks. He came in here and was like, hi everybody, we just super chat. I was like, no, wait a minute, nigga. I was in the middle of a rant too. I usually don't look at the phone, but some said look at the phone because that shit shining like a bitch. High impact flicks was in here shelling these fucking flashlights. It's like, wait a minute, nigga. Nobody want those tactical flashlights. People got enough of those. Is everybody good on diet keto powder in a Safeway bag? Because I got that too. Y'all good? All right, I'm out. I'm going to just roll out. I'm going to put myself out. You know, high impact. He's like, I'm going to put myself out. I'm good. Y'all got it. All right. Tactical collagen pills is the next thing. Keto is funny. I tried it a few years ago and they gave me a flu-like thing and I said no more. I don't even know what keto is. I'm just High Impact Flick specifically is selling like, you know, some diet keto powder. It's in like a bag. He's like, it'll help you with everything. Just buy it. So I don't know. You know, it's these jokes. I don't know what the fuck. I just know it was real big and all the influencers were doing it. And, oh. It's called the keto flu. It passes after a couple days. I don't know what the fuck when you... Yo, the keto, that's like when you only eat like once a day. Like short fasting. It's like about fat protein and like your fat protein. I don't fucking know. Like people be doing the fuck out one. People be like really super crip blood about ingredients and then they still get fat and blow the fuck up. I don't know what the fuck. Well, we can work this out together. Let me come on.
That's what going into ketosis is. It was like
Going into
burning,
ketosis.
like, the sugar and burning fat instead. Food is just another drug. Food is just another drug.
Yeah.
Here, eat that.
Nah, go ahead.
I don't want it. I just ate that one thing.
I want you to have it though, but
Eat the Snoopy.
I need to fast for 40 days, Jesus style. You be done croaked probably. I don't think people nowadays are built like that. You gotta be serious. People can do it. I know there's people somewhere in fucking Fiji, they probably do it. They're like, we do it all the time. Like it's nothing. But in America, where you're saturated with decadence and every turn you take is just wanton desire, you just reach out like that shit just damn near the mental strength. You gotta be strong mentally. Like you gotta endure. That shit gonna fuck you up. That shit gonna fuck. You gotta endure, and you can't do that and watch mainstream media. People be like, yo, I fasted. I was fasting for 3 days. I'd be like, did you watch mainstream media when you was doing that? They'd be like, yeah, I had to be in the know. I always got to know what's going on. I was like, you wasn't fasting then. Because that shit fuck up your gut too. That shit gives you parasite. That shit give you spiritual parasite. People get rid of their parasite. Oh, I fasted. Your spiritual parasite came right back. You got that demon on that back. Now you all hopped up on fear. They might go to my child's school and shoot up in my child's school. What do we do? Now you fasting and you want to argue with leftists on Twitter. You on the toilet. You just arguing with niggas. Meth head could fast for 40 days easy. Or cause they like missing a part of themselves. They're supposed to click. Like they just don't, you know. Somebody said good one, Faith Fuego. What you talking about? Somebody said, how come you couldn't go long? I don't know, he's a 12 day. Now I did 3 days. And my wife did a 40 day. Didn't you do like almost a week? You did 3 days? But you on a water fast though. Yeah, she was on the wall, all she did was water. When we say fast, I mean no water, no food, no nothing. Like you don't even brush your teeth. Like that's fasting. You abstaining. Well, some people can fast. They can do all things like abstain from certain things. You know, it ain't always just about food, but if we talking like food, like some people fast means no food and water. Now, when people say water fast, that means they're not eating food, but they're drinking water. Like a water fast is the way to go. Like a quick, like flush your parasites out. Like they just don't want to be in your body no more. Cause y'all y'all walking around parasites right now. They just in your body. Like, bro, you ain't gonna feed a nigga. What the fuck we eat for dinner? And then you be like, nothing, nigga, drink this water. They be like, nigga, we moving out. Fuck you. You shit out parasites. All types of nasty shit that I really don't want to talk about or get into. But somebody brought it up and my dumb ass just continued the conversation. Fuck y'all talking about? Somebody said nothing, nada. You could just fast off certain foods and see a difference. Yeah, like the no sugar diet. Like they put sugar in everything. And my wife, she went on no sugar. Like she lived it. Like that wasn't even a diet. She lived it. Like no sugar. But she was doing this Dr. Kassar shit. And I told her Dr. Kassar is like a cult leader. Like he is a fucking cult leader. Fuck him. Fuck him. See, she get mad at that. Shout out to Dr. Kassar. I know you watching this. All the women out there, they like to follow him. Amanda Vollmer shouted him out and everything. But he just gives me like hippy dippy cult vibes. Like he got a little compound. Where that shit at, Hawaii? Yeah, he in Hawaii. And he's anorexic. He's anorexic as fuck. And he was preaching like that vegan, like that vegetarian shit. Man, that man came out with a newsletter, told his supporters, he was like, I gotta eat meat. He was like, I'm sick of this shit. Like this shit was good, but I'm missing out on like vital. Like he was fucked up in the game too, Dr. Kassar. He's like one of the biggest people do it. He was like, yo, I started eating meat again. And all the women was like, what? You know, because when you follow somebody and then they just switch up, like your brain don't know how to compute that. You like, wait a minute, I've been going hard for this. And you mean you switch up? He's like, bro, I'm not healthy. Like I'm fucked up. Like, look at me. And I was like, yeah, look at him. That nigga's weird. I was like, that nigga's weird. Look at that nigga. How the fuck a man like that supposed to swing an axe? That's how I know you niggas disconnected from your spirituality. How the fuck imagine Dr. Kassar doing some life swinging a fucking axe. Bro, he's weak. Somebody look at him wrong, he gonna fold the fuck over cause he just like say you Shout out to Dr. Kassar. I don't got nothing against him. I just like talking shit about people. Shout out to him, the homie. He did do the fuck out when people were crying and complaining. They were like, how dare him just switch out like that? People were going hard for that vegetarian shit. Then when Dr. Kassar came out, that was like their little cult leader. When he came out, it was like, yeah, I gotta eat meat because I'm like about to die. And I don't have energy or strength to like build. That nigga look like he could barely keep his fucking neck up. That nigga was like, that nigga was talking to me like this from the kitchen. I was like, how the fuck you? I was like, how the fuck you gonna do any, like, no, he did no physical activities. He had people to do all his work for him. And people do that shit and want to live like that and think they can still go to work and do their chores and operate their homesteads. They find out they are fucked up in the game. Like y'all neck just little as a bitch. Faith Fuego. Damn, Faith Fuego, you really changed your name? I'm already calling you Faith Fuego. This shit a whole psychological operation out here in these streets. Fucking Faith Fuego. There's a lot of folks with great ideas on how to grow in residential areas. Oh yeah, like that urban farmer dude. Like his whole videos out there, like how to farm on a quarter of an acre. There are whole videos out there. Like if y'all don't know, it's easy to know. If you don't know by now, that means you don't want to know. I don't know. There be whole video titles out here. How to farm on 1/2 of a quarter of that, which is less than a quarter of this quarter, 1/8, and MC equals acre. It'd be like a nigga go outside and have to go right the fuck back in, because that's how small their fucking farm is. That's how small their fucking farm is. Yeah, niggas line the porch with buckets. Niggas growing potatoes on the porch with buckets, on the balcony of the apartment complex. It's man, that's good. Don't get me wrong, that's all well and good, but I feel like a better solution is to actually find somebody that has the land to grow their own food and your food, or get in with a farmer or a homesteader and pay them and support them, because you're not going to be able to sustain yourself in any type of situation with the food you got growing on your balcony. Like, oh, that's good, necessary, I dig it, I like it, but at the end of the day, it boils down to support the people that can do it. Like that, you doing that in an apartment complex in a quarter, like that's just getting your foot wet. That's getting in the game. You got to support the people that's actually out here doing this, and they do it because people like you support them doing it, and they have the land and they have the crops. It's just like, you see, me and my wife, we support the farmers. You know, you can go find one at a farmer's market. You can get a person. You can make that shit personal. You don't gotta wait for farmer's market. You can get that shit personal on a first name basis with them. And you drive up. You like, yo, can I get a delivery? They got kids out front. Come bring your order. Come bring you everything you need. You want a half a cow? They got half a cow. You know, you can talk to the butchers. That's what it's about, meeting people. Like you grow that shit on the balcony, you only gonna get but so far. When shit really get fucked up and you gridlock and you in the city, traffic fucked up. I mean, it's crazy. You gotta get in good with some people. Like some people, I feel like everybody here should know a fucking farmer or a homesteader. Yeah, I feel like everybody here should know a homesteader. I can't say farmers be doing the fuck out one. But homesteaders are like more approachable. Like the people that half of them down it, like they had like 20 acres. They just got, you know, and it's real personal. Somebody said no such thing as self-sufficient. There's a strong argument for that. But communication and networking and And who you know can mean the difference between you making it and you balling up like a little bitch on the floor getting stomped the fuck out. Self-sufficiency is an impossibility. You can self-sufficient your ass right on down there and go talk to somebody who can make and grow the shit that you want. Yeah, you know, I did that. That's what I think it's about. Like right here, what we doing right here, we got a hell of a garden. Like some people, people in it, they like, well, I like what you got going on right there. I'm like, I'm not. Like, no, I'm not. Like, if food go up to be like $1,000 for a loaf of bread, I'm not living off of this right here. But we, you know, me and my wife, we connected. We know people. You know, we know people that grow food. That's like one of the most important people, that type of people there is to know. A mechanic, a farmer, it is a bunch more, but that's all I can think about right now. Because people got to get around. Like, you need your vehicle to work so you can go pick up those fucking groceries you get from the farmer. That's why I put mechanic and farmer in the same people. Somebody say welder. No, I don't like how people be disrespecting mechanics, though. People act like niggas list blue-collar jobs and don't even mention mechanics, not aircraft technicians, not diesel mechanics, not mechanics in general, not nothing, not diagnosticians, nothing. You know, so keep shit going. On a modern level, you want to keep shit going, you need to know fucking phone. Like, there's somebody in the chat right now that's listening to me, got a fucking vehicle in the fucking driveway, don't know what the fuck wrong with it. And they hear me say, you need to get out, meet farmers, and they're yelling at the device, well, I fucking can't because my fucking vehicle doesn't fucking work. What I did? Somebody said I used to bake burdock. The fuck is burdock? I thought that was Goku's father's name. Oh, my dumb ass, bro. I sound stupid as a bitch. I just lost a subscriber. Somebody was like, I used to make burdock. I said, I thought that was Goku's father's name. That was Goku's father's name. Wait a minute. That's what it is. I used to make burdock. That's Goku's father's name. I seen Dragon Ball Super. Jellios Panda said it's a root. Okay, it's a root. You got it. I can't have fun. Somebody said it's the idle air control valve. Here we go. No, it's not the idle air control valve. It's the MAP sensor. It's the manifold absolute pressure sensor. Yeah. It's like, nah, I'm bullshit. I don't know what the fuck. It's the throttle position. You just got to counter some shit with some shit. It's the throttle position sensor. Niggas don't know what the fuck a vehicle they have. They don't even have throttle position sensors no more. But yeah, they do. But it's all like super crypt blood electronically integrated with the throttle body, and that shit is like not coming off. You got to buy a whole new throttle body. That shit weird. Four Elements said it's the crank sensor. Oh gosh, that's a hot topic. Niggas don't. That's something that a nigga don't never want it to be. You be like, bro, it's the crank sensor. They be like, the throttle position sensor? No. The crank sensor. The idle air control valve? No. The crank sensor. The manifold absolute pressure sensor, the MAP sensor on top of the throttle body that's super easy to get to? No. The crank sensor. The oxygen sensor? No. The crank sensor. Yeah. The shit that calls for 8 hours book time to replace for a fucking sensor. Yeah, the shit you gotta remove the transmission, separate it from the engine, get in there with a fucking wrench, have all types of bendy joints to get to it. Yeah, that. You need to replace that. So it's just a shift solenoid then, huh? Just a shift solenoid? Nigga, you sure it's not my headlight bulb, nigga? That shit been giving me problems since I got this piece of shit. That fucking crank sensor, nigga. You need an arm built like this. Your shit gotta do. How the fuck you gonna get to that? You gotta get the removers. You gotta disassemble some shit. Somebody said, should have bought a Jeep. Bro, that's literally one of the worst repairs on a Jeep is the crank sensor. Like when people hear that, their fucking heart drops in their stomach. Somebody said, pay a mechanic. Nigga, when the mechanic hears that, their heart drops in their stomach. Niggas act like mechanics are machines. Nah, nigga, we got feelings. Niggas be like, can you come do this impossible task? Be like, man, shit, I just got bad gas. Dog, you just told me that I got bad, I ain't gonna lie, I got bad gas. I like how niggas act like mechanics aren't real people. Like, we're just machines. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. No, nigga, we're humans. Don't nobody want to do that shit. But I'm paying you. I still don't want to do that shit. Quinn Miner said, are you a mechanic? No, I'm not. I'm not a mechanic. Somebody said mechanics get paid to not have feelings. Pretty much. You gotta cast them shits aside. You gotta cast it. It just be the name of certain jobs that really niggas, they start playing the Celine Dion music in the background. They're like, I got this Nissan Altima that need a new power steering pump. You hear that flute play. Yeah, wherever you are. You be like, yo, I'm talking to you. That you be like, nigga, I should have called out sick today. This some bullshit. Somebody said them control arms make people cry. Shit, I ain't even gonna lie. Them shits on my Chevy, I was feeling some type of way. All right, so I'm ready for the your world famous honey maple butter sauce. Cause I'm a mollywop this. I'm a mollywop this. I'm a mollywop it. Hey Monty, where's your wife? Tell her to make some more honey maple butter sauce. Like, we got ribs over here. They're on the grill. We got ribs. They're almost ready. Give them another hour. Where's your wife? Where's your wife, Monty? Monty, where? Tell her to get the mop sauce ready. It's fucking intense over here. Could you hurry it up? Just hurry it up. She. I did a bad job controlling the temp on this cook. I ain't even gonna hold you. I did a terrible job controlling the temp on these young. Let me take a still. I might make this the thumbnail then. Hold on, let me take a still. I might have to screenshot this shit right here. I might have to screenshot this shit right here. Hold on, let me get the perfect jank. Let me get the perfect jank. This is a screenshot moment. Alright, I did the fuck. My bad, dog. I kind of did the fuck out of one with that. It's not my most impressive cook, but you know. We just gonna heat it up. Fat, they ain't been on there nothing but like 2.5 hours. I said fast and hot, hot and fast. This a hot and fast cook. It's a hot and fast cook. .420 is Hitler's birthday. Volgram, are you on that part of the stream we discussed it? Fuck Hitler's birthday. John Frank, Trump 2024. You know what? Fuck it. Trump 2024 then. I'm still on Biden though. Fuck it. Trump 2024. That's why that shit boofing. I've been cooking that shit. Damn, I had the temp going up. Oh, you know that? You know why? Oh, that shit been over here cooking on 330. I'm tripping. I thought that shit was still at like 250. See, I even show you guys my errors. That's how you know I'm official. That's how you know I got the best barbecue. I show you when I'm just wrong as fuck. Nobody else does this. I'm y'all's favorite black truther that doesn't talk about current events. And that'll call you a bitch if you need to be called a bitch. BG Wifey Maple Butter Sauce 2024. I can get behind that. The whole world can get behind that. Like that Michael Jackson video. Somebody said Jesus 2028. Well, tell that nigga to wait for my ribs to get ready first. Please. Faith Fuego 2024. Faith Fuego 2024. I can see it now. Her tour bus, on the side of her tour bus, is going to say, make women cook again. Make women cook again. That people not going to find that funny, though. I'm going to find it funny. People, that's funny. Mayscat 44 said Virginia men hunt young blood. You got a strong argument right there. Somebody said I can get behind that too. Damn right. This is a tour budget. Make women cook again. And y'all see what these damn, y'all like how I do that lynch style, how I do that, how I did that lynch brisket. You can lynch anything, just cook it. These came with the smoker too. I didn't have to get these separately. They already came with the meat hooks and everything. Somebody say you buy the tour bus and I'll teach women to cook. Man, look, y'all gonna be hated. They gonna hate y'all. As long as y'all understand, y'all will be hated. Talking about make women cook again with the tour bus, teaching women to cook. They gonna fucking hate y'all. Y'all just be ready for that work. That smoke coming your way. Cause these bitches don't want to cook. These hoes out here don't want to cook no more. These bitches want to shake their ass on Instagram. No one's cooking. The Guatemalans cook everything now. Y'all ain't noticed that shit? The Guatemalans cook everything now. One of these bitches don't want to cook no more. Michelle, how the fuck are the women supposed to be inspired to cook when you don't cook yourself? You haven't made me not one meal since we got in the White House. Michelle somewhere dancing on Ellen with her little dangling out. Michelle, control yourself. I was watching Ellen. What the fuck was that? Michelle not cooking shit. How the fuck you gonna want the women to cook? None of them bitches was cooking shit. Who's cooking shit? Reagan wife? One of them niggas wife. Them bitches don't cook. BG, how much for a quarter? Well, you know that shit. You know that shit. I just help people out. DeSantis will probably run at 24, make cliff diving illegal. What happened with? I don't even know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about it. The only cook for Snapchat and Instagram. Somebody said there's a living chef. Exactly, and that's bullshit. The fuck else she supposed to do? No wonder she was on L. That bitch need to cook. Ain't no living chef. She is the chef. The chef is the bitch, the first fucking lady. That's the chef. The fuck we got a chef for? No, I don't want no fucking chef. If I'm ever president, what chef? No, first lady. That's how you set an example. How you gonna talk traditional and not live traditional? Cook your own shit, bitch. What are you making your husband? That's a Guatemalan cooking everything for that nigga. This bitch on Ellen dancing got the... Like, oh, you need to get back to the fucking White House. Go scramble some eggs. And tell Malia to stop being a slut. TMZ caught up to her. I seen that TMZ post. Tell Malia she's grounded. White House. Crips fucking with me, GDs and the Vice Lords. Man, you can't talk like that. You can't just be doing like, you gotta live. You need women that, if women gonna talk that shit just like Candace Owens, bitch, you not living that shit. You young women, they pay attention to how you live. If you not making dinner for your husband because you out hotel jumping, because you want to argue with a bunch of random niggas for political purposes, how the fuck they supposed to listen to you and hear that traditional talk you be talking? You don't even cook for your husband. That nigga a Guatemalan cooks for him. No, that's your wife. And you come to the White House, I'm in the White House, you come to the White House, you gonna see my wife in there cooking. What type of shit is that, man? Then they sit up there, they be like, oh, that's poor folk. Only poor folk do that. You can afford to have a cook. No, I can afford to have my wife go in there and make me some fucking quiche Prosciutto chicken? Fuck no. And the women see that shit, that's something to aspire to live up to. That's why all these people, they full of shit, because they don't live it. Oh, fuck you, conservative. You don't even cook for your man. Bitch, how you conservative? You don't cook for your man. I don't give a fuck how many conservative memes you share. The Guatemalans cook for him. He out here praising another woman's tacos. he out here eating another woman's tacos. Yeah. he all up in another woman's meatloaf. Somebody said Candace just had a baby and she had. No, shout out to Candace. I ain't trying to get it, Candace. I'm just saying, you know, it's a lot of inconsistencies. It's a lot of, people could call it hypocrisy, but it's a lot of not living up to the shit you talking. You know, sometimes you gotta be all done talking and you gotta get to doing. And when it comes to get to doing, it got to be a lifestyle. This ain't just something fashionable to say for the moment because you got a lot of followers. Nigga, go live that shit. Go cook dinner and lunch for your husband. That's some conservative shit. At least that used to be considered conservative. Oh, you bought a little baby amount. I like that. It ready to come off. I'm probably leave this one here like another 5 minutes. It's ready. It been ready. It been ready. Since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He didn't show up. A valuable lesson. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I'll do it for you niggas and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole Senate on that trail shit. I heard it when Drake said that. That's the hardest shit a nigga from a rapper from Canada ever said. He said, I was ready. Fuck that, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you niggas and do it for myself. That's what I said. I said, oh, I feel that shit. BG is gonna lynch a quiche on his next stream. What was it that you made in the hotel? Pad Thai. We be in the White House, she be making Pad Thai. Now I was telling, somebody made a good point. I was telling them, how you gonna talk conservative but don't live it? I was talking about like how Candace on, like somebody was like, oh, she just had a baby. I was like, it doesn't matter. She not cooking for a man. She's too busy in hotels running around trying to argue with random niggas. So I was like, you know, on a political tip, at that. But I was like, man, we in the White House, you will be cooking that quiche and Pad Thai.
I was in the White House just like every other person. Like they pay someone to fucking cook.
Then fuck that. We gotta set a standard. We making women cook again because Faith Ferris says she gonna run it. Her slogan will be make women cook again.
Yeah, I've been watching that Julia thing.
Oh my.
No, because they like went off like I was watching the episode where the woman was going on her about like she's causing the women's movement. She's basically putting women back, telling them to get in the kitchen and cook for hours again, and she like went on her about it. It's really sticky and this is hot. It's not really spreading very well.
It's all good. This that Ruby Cougar shit right here. How they got this that Famous Days shit right here. How they got the flame all jumping all wild like that. Spread that butter on that bit like that. That shit ready. We gonna let that gum up like that. That shit ready though.
Yeah, Julia Child. No, Julia was the movie. Julia is the season.
Candace is a beautiful woman, has the same. Oh, you can bring the pan out You can line it, bring the pan out, get ready to pull these off, and rest them. Somebody said same argumentative attitude as well. What y'all talking about? Somebody said, do you just don't like eating pork, or do you think it's a sin? Bro, Leviticus 11:7. Somebody said, Candace is a beautiful woman, has the same cute nose as my egg. You're weird, Zofe. Cause that shit, he bumping that Spanish music like that on a Harley Davidson about to fight. It sounds like somebody throwing rocks at a bird. I ain't gonna say what Candace needs. I'm just saying, you know, she got that. I'm just making an example. Like, you gonna be traditional, live it. Cause you have women across the country, they look up to the first lady. Well, typically that's how it used to be. And it's like the first lady don't cook, then they not gonna cook. It doesn't matter if the first lady says, get out there and cook for your husband. Bitch, you not get out there cooking for your husband. The Guatemalans doing it. You know, they be like, oh, they hire somebody to do that. No, that's that decadent shit. They got us in this place in the first fucking place. Go out there, go make your shit. Go make your shit. Where the White House garden at? You know how much property that White House sitting on? Where the fuck that garden at? Where that garden at? Where the garden at? They go make your shit. Don't tell women. Don't be. Nah, nigga. Nah. I don't want to hear that shit. But that's why I don't listen to these people. That's why I don't listen to these. Somebody said Julia Child OG. Yeah, she started watching that. The person they got playing Julia Child, her voice annoys me. So it inspired me to look up the original voice of Julia Child. And then the person they had playing her voice no longer annoyed me. Julia Child, she got a, hey, today I'm going to cook such and such for you. And it's going to be fucking amazing. I was like, wait a minute now. I was like, hold on. Julia Child got something she want to tell us. John Frank said, grew up on Julia Child. Don't act like Julia Child didn't sound like a whole nigga out here in these streets. What the fuck was going on with her? Don't do that. Don't put that laugh emoji. Don't act like I'm retarded. Nah, that's a nigga. Somebody said my mama had her cookbook. That's a nigga. I'm not saying she couldn't cook. That was a nigga out here in these streets. That was a nigga with a dress on. Is you watching the series right now? Oh, yeah, I would like to know. I want to come over here and get a coffee. Am I doing it right? Yeah, I'm making fun of you. You knew I was going to go there. You knew I was going to go there because the women in here, you got them started on Julia Child. So now I got to talk about it.
That's why I like butter so much.
Oh, that's also why I like the honey maple butter. Isn't that how she talked just like that? I was like, yo, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck she got going on with her? Oh, isn't it just amazing? And then I looked up the original person. I looked up Julia Child. That bitch, she sound like a nigga. Don't she sound? Don't she sound like a nigga named Frederick? You, bro, don't just laugh at me. Don't just laugh and walk away. That she sound like a nigga named Tyrese. That's a nigga. That's a whole man. That's a white man. That's white privilege. That bitch sound like she drive a lifted Dodge pickup truck. All right. I was ready. Fuck that, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you niggas and do it for myself. I let these don't stay on too long. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause I want to keep my eye on the temperature. Y'all see that though, right? Y'all see that? Look at that. Look at that merc. Drop that bit in the bit just like that. I was gonna say yam can cut, but that shit about ready to fall the fuck off. We not even gonna go there. God damn it. All right, you can chill the fuck out. You can chill out. Calm down, Selecta. Somebody said Bobby Flay got me cooking. Shout out to Bobby Flay. My mom used to watch him. My mom watched all the cooking shows. I grew up with a woman that cooked. I was raised by a woman that cooked. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Jack Quay's pepping cooking with his daughter is pure comedy. So so just to recap on today. I did the VA style Lynch brisket. Cooked it at 225 for 4 hours. It's a brisket flat. Then I took it inside and I wrapped it in some maple honey butter and let it finish off in the oven. That been done. Had a lot of fuel left over in the grill. And said, shit, I might as well get started on these 3 ribs. We got another 3 ribs in there. I'm gonna freeze those, and I might do those sometime next month. But I was like, I might as well throw the ribs on the grill right now. So I did that. A light Cajun style. It's not spicy. Hot and fast became hot and faster because the temp kind of got away from it. You know. But everything's good. The brisket was the most important thing. And the brisket is good. Jesse Smollett's news said, what up, what up? Well, a lot is up. Oh darn said another oh darn. Oh darn, get out. You ever smoke a chuck roast, BG? Yeah, I've done a chuck roast. I've done just about every cut you can imagine. I'm about to go rest this and start pulling apart that brisket. Y'all got anything y'all want to ask me in the message while we out here? Anything. I'm gonna take questions for another 10 seconds and then I'm out. I'm gonna take 10. Oh darn, still here. Yeah, I put him out like 3 streams ago. He's still here. He wants a door. Do you like flank steak? Yeah. I mean, I'm not really. Yeah. You ever cooked duck or alligator? No, I haven't. Somebody said gotta smoke a whole cow's head. I haven't had the opportunity to do that. Can you put the old stream up? What old stream? Holland. Yeah, it's 11 p.m. in Holland. All right. Damn. What time is it? It's like 5. It's 5:17 where I'm at. Wait a minute. She over there. She doing the fuck out. D.
Why the hell do you put me on camera?
I didn't put you on camera. 9990074. Oh my gosh. Oh. You weren't even on camera. That's why I seen you disarm you. Somebody hand me a transdimensional platter of cheeses so I can calm her ass down. Don't throw that transdimensional. I taught you that move. And somebody hand me some peonies, some somebody hand me some daffodils so I can calm her ass down. That's why you gotta sing to him. You disarm an angry woman by singing to him. It's 10:10. Where you been? Did you get my message? My intelligence telling me that you've been thinking the same thing I've been thinking. You say you're working. Well, hit me as soon as your shift is over. You gotta struggle that bitch out so she know you serious. You gotta bring tears to your eye. Be like, I'll be waiting, cause I can't sleep. It's the same way. Reminiscing about you. You weren't on camera. I was walking back here. I didn't even know you were. What we do. Hit me, babe. Ooh. You gotta get that bitch. You can't sing just right. You disarm them by not being able to properly sing. You can't hit that note. You can't hit that note. You gotta hit that note. I'm giving people the game. I'm giving the youth the game right now. Yeah, let's take their ribs inside. Any questions? Y'all don't got no questions. I'm out. Everybody out. Get out. Everybody's banned.